understand the language so I can translate it. So I got my MacBook Air here. Like, goblins!
Is this door magical?
Give me.
Oh, and yeah, and I shut that door. By the way, I shut it.
Yeah.
Okay.
What is in this room?
Yeah, what is in this room?
Oh
Yeah.
shit, those are weapons.
Give me
Yeah,
just
those
a
are
second. Let
weapons,
me go
bro.
shout out my dogs again because they're making.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I'm gonna take a piss.
I'm gonna install this driver.
I'm gonna do nothing.
Great.
Oi!
Yeah.
Quiet!
I hope. I really hope Roach doesn't say, "Oh yeah, by the way, we found dragon cultists." That would be terrible for me,
Yeah.
not for anybody else.
It'd be bad for me too. The more pissed off the paladins are at magic, the worse it is for the elves. In Titan.
Oh yeah, no, yeah, that's right. That's very true.
Like, so, oh hey, the elves are getting antsy again. Let's go kill half of them. Make sure there aren't any cultists.
Who said that?
Nothing. No one. Don't worry about it.
I mean, I might, but I haven't yet.
I'm sure one of the other cities do that.
Most of them.
Oh.
Yeah. Titan is the only one that really doesn't.
Titan is the most progressive of the Steel Cities. They're the ones
And
that
they
actually
cordoned them off, and yeah.
they're the one who actually lets them in to a designated area.
Mm-hmm.
So let's not make them pissed at magic. Oh, hey Kim, what's up?
Oh my god.
Welcome back.
It's Kim,
Thanks.
Hey.
Hey.
you
You
okay,
sound
buddy?
tired.
Yeah, I am.
Don't
Why
tell
are
us
you
what
here,
you've
then?
been doing. We don't want to know.
No, I haven't been doing anything weird. It's just me and my fiance had a.
Kim,
No,
tell me
yeah,
everything.
sex
Give
isn't
me
weird,
everything.
man.
No,
Congratulations on figuring that out.
How much whipped cream was there? And I also want to know, like, was there maple syrup or did you go straight for Nutella? Like,
Or chocolate
Dude,
syrup.
Dude, he whipped out the caramel chocolate. Okay, the caramel chocolate dip.
Guys, it's
you
a.
pinky bitch.
It's my 3-year anniversary. We did our thing. She's sleeping. I'm good.
Okay, man. Thanks for letting us in.
Yeah,
It's
it's
usually
like.
you
Take
who's
two-
supposed to be
two
sleeping.
hours,
but
I understand.
Yeah.
You're
If
supposed
you're
to be
if
the
you're
one
not
sleeping
sleeping,
after
you
that.
didn't do it right.
Yeah.
You
Just get
guys
back in
need.
there.
You
No,
guys need
no.
to
She's
grow.
sleeping. He did it right, guys.
No, she's sleeping because she haven't slept all night. It's really not simple.
Hey.
Oh.
Hey.
Anyway,
Oh, sorry, guys, I forgot. I'm also playing Jamie. Oh, stop that! You can't talk about that in the stream. Oh my god, I'm a girl. Jesus Christ.
he's been doing this all night, Kim.
Oh
Yeah.
my.
Yeah, we've been having to deal with that literally all night.
I'm playing
Oh.
Jamie tonight also. So
Yeah.
I'm also. My guy came. I hope that you also gave her an aspirin
you-
because
you
he had
should've-
to listen to you tonight.
You should have heard the voices that were done
Which
for
is- Which is why we have all backup characters.
Yeah. It's gonna kill me, but they can't kill me. I'm invincible.
you.
Besides,
Okay,
some
so
fucking
did anyone
So-
ever roll an investigation check for the door?
Well, was it magical?
The door is not magical. Oh, and you wanted me to describe the room you're in.
Yeah, they're
Yes.
investigating the room.
The room that you are in looks to be the room where they assemble spears.
Oh, boo.
There
Boo.
are dozens and dozens of spears. Some of them assembled, some of them not assembled. In chests, basically. There are baskets of spearheads, baskets of sticks, twines, etc.
Yeah, fuck this.
Is there anything that I, as a paladin, would say that looks
Do sticks
Magical.
offend you?
magical? Look, that looks
Damned wood!
No,
yeah.
no.
That's yes. All the rest of the campaign, Roaches just has a stick that he's convinced is a wand. No, okay. Sorry.
The investigation on the door is it's a stone door with no enchantments on it, from what you can tell. No traps, no locks.
All right.
Very much like the door you've just closed.
Tenzin, if we need to find our way, because we are obviously just reaching dead ends here, we need to actually talk to these goblins and ask them for the way. What are they? Is there some way for you to translate what they're saying?
Translate what? Who's saying?
The goblins.
Yeah, I can. Why?
Because we need to speak
It
to
would
them
be-
if we would know where to go. Right
would
now
be
they have to say Hawka Hawka Hawka, and you say Hawka Hawka Hawka, and then you
Actually,
say
he doesn't
they
even
said
say
go
that.
away.
He
I
doesn't
think
even
it
say
would
that.
just no. I look at them and yeah.
Yeah, okay.
But I think that
Doc,
What's it
with
called?
the camera.
I know. I had to restart because I was my drivers fucked everything up. I could see the entire map. Well, I couldn't see any of the map. I could see only tokens.
Hack roll 20.
No.
It's a way for you to translate for me or make me understand them. Aiden,
Yes,
you have.
Maybe I should. Maybe I should.
can-
talk to them. Or maybe Tenzin should talk to them.
I can tell you what they're saying if you'd like. It doesn't really matter what they're saying much. They
I
said
believe
that
they-
there's to explain exactly what they said. They said there are multiple paladins that were brought in and put onto the tree. We already found that out last session.
No.
Yeah,
no,
yeah,
It was
yes,
we
different.
did.
No,
It was different. It was different because
dude, it was the paladin tree.
Yeah. No, it was different. Out of character. When they said that, we believed it was like they said that he has been here for thousands of years, and he believed
We
that.
didn't believe that. You believe that. That was
Yeah.
that was the difference.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Sure.
So we know. Then in that case, they are definitely the paladins of your order. But either way, point being, which we already knew, you didn't. Point being, he said that they're doing important stuff for the master to go away. That's exactly what they said.
In that case, we need to go in there because
Why?
No, it's Roach. Stop.
listen to my
Every
argument.
single step we have taken has caused traps to
Shush.
explode, have caused enemies
Let
to
him
attack us.
explain
Let's
himself.
Listen to
take
my
it
argument.
cautiously.
Listen to my argument before you denounce it. First of all, if it's important to the master, we need to stop it. Because if it's important to someone that evil, we should not let them continue to do so.
Not if he's dead.
Yeah, if
We
we
don't-
just
won't
kill
matter.
the master, it won't matter. And if you want to kill him on the way out, you're reporting this place anyway, aren't you?
We don't know what they're doing. If it's a ritual,
I will walk in there real quick and just look. I'm going to ask him where the master is, then we'll kill the master and we can come back and kill these guys.
second.
Oh boy.
Second. If now Lord Samai Condryer has sent several paladins down here, and all of them have perished, and we are just a long line of expendable people who have gone to our hopeless cause. Then we need to know what they have told or done before. Because if we make out of if we get out of this place alive, which I hope we do, then we will need to deal with Lord Condryer. And if we don't have that information, he might just send us to the next fool's errand that will be our death.
So, your objective...
I'm sure then that if we went to where they are taking the paladins, which is no doubt where the tree is, where our mission is, we could find evidence that could be damning to said Lord.
We don't know that. And
Okay, how about we find
don't-
out?
And we don't know that. Yes, I would love to find out. I
Then
would
stop
love to
arguing.
question
You're going
and
to be
let's
ending
go.
up killing more goblins.
if these goblins have killed members of my order. I have no problem dealing.
You
with
have no proof that they'd have, so you're just committing murder here. In fact, if you want proof, you can test it on Zephyr's blade.
What do you mean?
His judgment blade.
I-
Dictates the laws of the
We've already
land if
dis-
you truly want that.
It doesn't work
We've
here.
already. It
Yeah.
doesn't work in here.
Yes, and we
Our
are.
character.
Yeah, and
Well,
we.
it didn't work in the temple. You know that.
Yeah.
I get
And
it.
it didn't work in relation
This is
to
this is the
worshipping an
grand.
evil
This
god.
is the fucking. Yeah. This is the fucking.
Yeah.
Whatever the
Druids,
Druids.
yeah,
Druids place. Killing paladins is not exactly against his law.
Yeah. I'm not sure these goblins will be here or that they will survive the onslaught after we've actually dealt with Druid. If vital information were to escape us just because we skipped past it, I would not be able to forgive myself for these paladin brothers of mine.
What's the difference between these goblins and the hobgoblins we let live and dealt with when they have actively killed paladins themselves in service to this evil man? Why were you okay with letting them live? Why were you okay with letting Kreese live?
They did
I'm
so.
sick of the paladin order
They did so.
dictating morals.
They did so under duress, and they did so under the fear of death.
Oh, no. I'm not asking why they did it. I'm asking why you worked with them. Why did you talk to them? Why did you work with them?
I would be happy to work and talk to these goblins too.
You just said 5 seconds ago you're going to kill them.
No, I
Because
said
they're in service
I
to
would.
the master.
I said I would have no problem killing them if
And they
were.
would love to kill you, so nothing would be accomplished. We would just be
Yes,
killing each other.
information would be the key in this.
What?
You-
What? Let
Okay,
me,
Madman,
let
out of
me-
character.
let me
I don't
explain.
think you're understanding this. I don't think you're understanding this out of character, are you?
I think I am understanding this, and I think you don't understand.
Paladin, they kill Paladin. Paladin goes outside.
No.
They-
Take this in character. Take this in character.
That's exactly what Aiden is doing.
Okay.
He's okay, listen. You walk outside, they hate paladins and kill them on sight. What are you?
I will capture one of them and make him talk.
Oh, that worked so well for the other
What
ones.
information do you seek from from these
Which
goblins?
which paladins they designate
know.
marks, maybe something they said, something.
No.
Each paladin must have said something.
Okay,
when they
what are the
went
names
down.
of
You
the
can
goblins?
find their bodies and their equipment. I am sure of it.
Yes, maybe I don't know.
You do not need to go and ask them when all they're going to do is set up the alarm, and we are going to be fighting goblins who are being basically brainwashed to fight for this evil druid. I know we didn't make any promises to the hobgoblin chief that we weren't going to kill them. But if we succeed in killing the druid, I have no doubt that the goblins here will turn on the rest of them. As in, they will be free from the druid's grasp and be free to join their brethren up top.
If the four of you can promise me that we won't leave upon killing the druid, but actually find out what happened to my brethren, then
I
I
promise.
am alright.
I promise you that we will try our best to find out what happened.
promise you too.
Oh, okay.
Oh, just because you're so.
Way to ruin a moment.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
let's go.
No, we're done
I'm-
with the.
I
We're done with the
investigated door.
We're done with the moment. That's why.
Okay.
Yeah.
I investigated the door.
Yeah.
Natural 20, 27.
Yeah. Oh my God,
Uh,
Regis! Yes, of course we will.
God, I want it.
As I said before, when we're looking at the room, it looks non-magical,
The door.
non-locked.
Yeah.
Looks very similar to the door that you just closed in the room.
Okay.
Right.
I say to Roach, just as part of the cover,
Mhm.
put your hands behind your back. You don't have to be tied up. Just put your hands behind your back. That's all.
He does it.
Okay. And
He kind
I
of does
open-
this, like kind of behind, like just holding his own wrist.
Yeah, and I open the door.
Okay.
But he has like a gun, like at his holster. Just so you
Yeah,
know.
yeah, you could
Yeah.
easily just go like that.
You open
They
the door,
don't. They don't.
and what you see is a room that is mostly empty, but you notice a number of muddy footprints on the floor, and you notice what looks like some, for lack of a better term, like burlap towels shoved off in one corner, where it looks like this is basically, for intents and purposes, some kind of like a mud room, where there's a lot of mud on the other side, and instead of tracking it into the rooms that you're in, they use this as kind of a place to clear mud away.
Okay. Will we track mud if we leave this? If we go into the room and then leave?
If you go into this room and come back this way, probably. There's quite a lot of mud on the floor in there.
But if we go the other way, will we start tracking?
From what you can see, it looks like most of the mud is the other way.
Oh, okay. That's fine then. I will go in.
From what you're looking at the room, it looks like people coming from the other side are tracking mud in, cleaning their feet, and then coming out the way you are now.
Yeah, and just to be clear, Tenzin, they said we are walking in the wrong direction.
I was literally about to.
Yeah, we need to walk in this direction. We're walking.
Yeah, we're. They said we're going in the wrong direction.
Yeah. We need to walk in the direction. They
literally said to you, "Hey, they've taken it to the boss, but they're going the wrong direction." What the fuck?
Yeah. Then we need to go into the direction of the snakes. In that direction, we need to go south.
Hold on.
I believe so.
Hold on a second.
We need to go.
How? I didn't see another entrance into the fucking.
There was a smaller.
snakes.
There was a smaller entrance.
Yeah.
To the left.
Yeah. And basically this is the wrong direction. Of course we should check it out maybe for treasure and shit, but we're walking in the wrong direction. We need to walk.
I very much doubt that we're walking in the wrong direction.
They said we were.
You don't
What
know
how?
that.
Out of character, I'm saying that.
But yeah, out of character.
Yeah,
They said that.
like we're telling Doc.
What direction is it then?
Okay, hang on, Doc.
Well,
we're at the door here.
We
at the door here.
looked through all of it. The way that
Doc,
it goes
Doc.
through the bugbear,
Doc,
it goes into a dead end.
Doc,
And the cave, it's all dead ends.
Doc, I'm not saying no. First of all, we didn't check out the snake cave, but we.
I saw into it. I could see 120.
Okay.
I saw the end of it.
Okay, Doc, we were at this door, and they said this is the wrong direction in response to where they were standing, so we need to go in their direction. Maybe not through their room, but at the very least in that direction.
I don't think so.
Well, I mean,
How
that's
about-
what
how
they
about-
said. We don't
How
know
about
that.
before we go into that room,
Yeah.
let's have someone really stealthy. Who's the stealthiest, Zai or
Zephyr.
Zephyr?
Sai has 5 in stealth.
This
So do
is
I.
not okay. So you could do it too, and you can also report back to us easier.
Okay.
So if you want, I can make you invisible too. Head back to the snake cave. Just look
Okay.
real quick.
Yeah,
Just-
I'll look in the snake cave. If you want me to do that, that's fine. Make me invisible.
Okay. I will walk with you because
Yeah.
it's 1 minute.
Casey,
Okay.
could you mark down like kind of doors if they're not that obvious with this kind of theme? So like when there's like shadow against door, so as he's moving, just so Doc doesn't miss it when he moves about.
Okay, so you're reopening this door that you
Mhm.
had to the south.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and I kind of have one gun at my hand and have it behind my back.
Mm-hmm.
And then I will move invisible down here.
So just to be clear on that, aside from the 2 doors that you've been through, that hallway has a total of 5 other doors.
Oh,
Yeah, but I've already seen into most of them. They're not.
Doc,
There
I
are
don't
no
know
other
what.
doors.
Doc, I don't
No,
know.
that's
why
okay.
you-
That's okay.
I don't know
How
why
about
you're
we just-
arguing. He's saying it's the wrong direction, so you just gotta find the way.
Yeah.
We're just
Yeah.
taking a look right now. That's all.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, so I'm going back down.
So the
Yeah,
room
and
that
I
you're
cast-
in has the northern door and then the southern tunnel.
Mm-hmm.
Going
And
down the
cast
southern tunnel.
invisibility.
Mm-hmm.
Huh? Going down the southern tunnel.
There's
Blah,
the
blah,
tunnel.
blah.
There's the tunnel north, the tunnel south.
Yeah. Okay. And then I'm gonna keep going down
Mm-hmm.
to the snakes.
There's the tunnel that leads into the snakes.
And that is a dead end. Correct?
And that is a dead end, yes.
And then I look into the tunnel. Look at that. It's a dead end the entire way.
Talk.
That's
I don't
okay,
know why
it's a
I don't
good
know
thing
why
to
you're
confirm.
arguing. It's just.
I'm not arguing. I'm telling you. I told you before. This is a dead end.
You're just going by what the goblin said. Obviously, there's something we're missing. You just need to find what we're missing.
Okay.
And I go over here because we're still invisible. And I stealth over here.
So in this room, there's the southern door, there is the eastern door, and there's the northern tunnel.
Okay, I go all the way to the north.
Still invisible.
Still invisible. I
and
go up.
That tunnel does dead end.
Dead end. Okay.
Wait, wasn't there a door we didn't open back in the original landing?
No.
There wasn't.
Doc
No, we
opened
opened
it
this
and
door.
closed it again.
Yes, and guess what? I open the door. And it brings me right back.
Well,
So here's the question, really. Where is it that the goblin is telling us to go?
I don't know. You figure it out. You're the smart one. I shoot guns.
What's this over here? What's this over here? Let's look in the room, shall we? Let's look in the room.
You look into the room, and you find two goblins wearing what looks like gardening clothes.
Oh,
And
that's not good in this context.
a table, or what looks like a giant kind of dirt cylinder, and they don't even notice you. They're hunched over the table. Looks like they're planting seeds.
Right. Okay. Now let's look into here.
You look into that room, and as you do, one of the goblins looks up. These guys.
I'm invisible, aren't I?
Oh no, that's right. You are invisible. Never mind. So he doesn't. These three goblins look like they are currently sorting through small sacks. There is a pile in the corner of probably 200 or 300 like small traveling sacks, and one of them is opening it up, looking inside, closing it, and throwing it to one or the other ones, and they're stacking them into boxes. Because of the way he's opening them and then closing them again, you can't really see what's in the sacks.
Are they different shapes? Are they different sizes? Like, is it like these are people's belongings, or are they just like literally just all the same traveling sacks?
They all look fairly similar. It's hard to tell. They all look like the same size sack.
Okay. So then in that case, they are sorting food, maybe. Let's just say. What are they doing here?
The two goblins in that room, as you peek in, are asleep.
How about here?
That room, you actually find one goblin standing over two others with his arms crossed, and the two that he's kind of glaring at look to be chopping up rats.
Preparing food. And would you look at that? What did I say?
I
The
don't know.
goblin is a fucking dirty liar.
I don't know what to say, man.
Well, that's just a weird thing to say for a goblin. Isn't it?
As Tenzin approaches, he hears Sai say, "Oh, Roach, pretending that you're tied up give me all kinds of ideas."
Oh my god. Kill me now. Just kill it. Oh.
Stop it, Sai. We are serious.
So,
we are on a mission
go
right now.
through that door then?
Just kill
Where are we
Tenzin
going?
so I can leave. Please. So anyway, back to the door where we're going.
Yeah. Okay.
Supposed to be going. I opened the door.
Okay. I stand here because last time it was a death trap. So go ahead.
You open up the door, and as expected, you see a room with a lot of mud, a lot of dirt, a lot of moss growing all along the walls, and a very large bugbear walking away from you at the moment. You are still invisible at the moment. South down the hallway, stopping periodically and bending down and kind of poking at different cultures of moss or plants. Do you have nature or anything like that?
I have technology.
No.
Sai has shit.
I do have nature.
Okay, roll me nature. Natural 20.
Natural 20.
Damn.
Damn. Fuck.
You watch him for a minute or well, not a minute, but for a few moments as he's doing this, and it becomes fairly obvious to you quite quickly. He's checking cultures for transplants, like he's trying to spread this moss. He very much looks like a gardener trying to cultivate this kind of softly glowing moss.
Is she armed? Is he armed?
You look.
Has never stopped us before.
Sure.
He has a belt which has gardening trowels, a small rake. He does have a dagger. There's a shovel leaned up against one of the walls nearby.
Basically just tools then.
Yeah, tools.
Just hold him up.
I walked out.
Put a knife.
Probably by this time it'll.
Yeah, you're reaching the end of the invisibility, so it'll be fading. Yeah.
I just opened the door. Not even gonna. I'm just gonna act like I belong.
Tenzin, what have you found? Oh shit, another one. I am a
this time
prisoner.
he's stopped and he's leaned over this table. You see as he flips it open and starts reaching down inside the table for something.
I am a prisoner. Oh no, I have been caught by this metal man and elf. Oh no, whatever should I do? I'm being taken to the leader.
Shut the fuck up, Roach.
Somebody shut that thing up, whatever it is.
What's his language?
Gnomish.
Speaking weirdly.
Gnomish. Yeah, bugbear.
I don't know where that came from. No,
I am
Gobblish.
helpless.
I reply back in Sylvan. Trying to.
You don't know what he said.
Oh right, yeah. kind of productive. Just tell him to shut up in Sylvan.
Like,
you shut up!
Someone tells me in Japanese. I reply in Arabic. Shut the fuck up.
Elf down here. As he hears you shout that, he actually does spin around and look.
I am still bound.
I say, I yell in his mind, things for the master, now stop! Continue what you're doing.
These
Give
are
me
not
a-
the
give me a
people you're
Stop
looking
yelling.
for.
Continue what you're doing.
These are
Give me a
not the
deception.
prisoners you're looking for.
I like how
Not
you
the
tell them to
prisoners you're
stop
looking for.
and then go back to work.
Stop, people.
Right.
What's the sound? Everyone drop what's going on.
14. Great.
He
See, if only we had, if only we had fucking, like a person that's good at this here.
I cast sleep.
But great.
I guess. You don't know though that it
You're
went
just gonna cast
bad.
sleep
If-
on him?
Yeah,
if-
you don't know it went bad. So
Okay, wait. So I hold sleep. I prepare sleep.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is what I'm.
That's
like
better.
in my hand, I'm preparing
I'll
sleep.
actually, because you're watching him as this is going on, give me an insight roll.
I prepare shooting.
Who?
Well,
You, Aodin.
yeah,
Oh,
yeah, you Aiden. I will prepare shooting you in the face.
Okay. Yeah, you kind of see him give a look, and then you kind of see him turn back towards the case, and he's reaching for something.
I
I
mean,
wait.
Hmm?
can I also make an insight
I'm
check before you
holding
cast?
this spell.
Yeah,
You're
can
holding
I-
the spell.
Yeah,
For
can I
now.
also make an insight check just to see if I also notice?
If he starts talking,
He fucking bought it. That fucking sucker.
if he starts talking into the case, then I'm casting it.
Right, okay. Let me just sort this out.
Motherfuckers with stoners.
If Aiden, I'm not saying what you should do, but maybe you should put the guy with the fucking armor in front of you so you don't get shot because you are squishy wizard. Oh,
If I see him going into a thing, I'm just gonna shoot him.
Oh,
Okay. Fair
he's
enough.
been reaching into a box. Yeah.
Yeah,
yeah.
I mean, he turns and
In that
reaches
case,
back.
I'm not gonna expend sleep.
Oh yeah. I mean, in that case, yeah. I'm also. I prepared.
I mean, we
shooting
could have slept him, guys.
Fuck him. Guys, I don't know why, but I.
Why
Aiden's the one
do you
trying
keep
to be
missing?
good here.
I miss
Uh,
You get
I will-
advantage, right? You gotta get advantage because he's surprised by this. By
He's-
the
well,
guy
actually, no.
taking a gun out.
He's not surprised because he is aware that he's there. He has seen him.
But he thinks that he's tied up, right? With his hands behind his back.
Well, no, because he knows something's up because he made his insight against you.
All right, fair enough. Fair enough.
So yeah, there's not going to be advantage on it, but your shot still does blow his head off.
Oh,
it
Oh, okay, nice.
no, yeah, I see him turn towards the thing. I just go with
Okay,
my
fine.
arm.
These
literally.
things can be sleeped. We don't have to kill them if we don't want to.
Basically, you fire the laser rifle. He hits the ground. As he kind of tumbles out of it, the heavy pistol that he was picking up out of the box tumbles to the
Yeah,
ground in
I
front
knew
of
it.
him.
I fucking knew it. I
Yeah.
knew he was gonna shoot it.
Casey, we never established this, but obviously ballistic weapons are very loud. How loud are radiant and laser weapons?
Radiant
Loud
weapons are laser weapons.
Okay, yeah.
Lasers
they're
don't.
Much quieter.
Okay, so would I think we're fine? We're in a big
It's a
room.
large stone room, lots of things to absorb sound.
Yeah,
Probably.
like yeah. So, and because it's a laser weapon, it's not
Should-
a lot of broad. It's
Okay,
like more like a
so, okay.
action thing, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
we're good. We don't need to worry.
Okay,
about
okay.
that.
I run over and take the corpse. I grab it and I'm
Put it
gonna
in the
drag.
box.
Put it in the box. Yeah.
Yes, yes. I'm gonna put it in the
Put it in the
box.
box.
Okay.
Yes.
Can we get bonus points?
You throw him in the box.
Hitman.
And suddenly I look at like a fucking hobgoblin. I
Are-
don't know why.
Are either of these two doors here magical?
No, they are not.
Okay, I'll just ignore them and head out.
I'm gonna go up in here.
Hang on. Aiden, do you have a way of communicating without comms? I know that it hurts your ear, like an ear infection, when we do that.
I can translate for him if he just if I talk to him.
Okay. So, After all that, I think it's vital. I can talk without actually speaking volumes out of my helmet. So if we're
What you're telling me this entire time you've been able to mute yourself? And you've not told me this?
you can hear a very muted.
Is there a mute button on you that we can press?
I don't want to talk about it.
It's a very outdated model, okay?
Anyway,
Yeah.
Aodin, that would
It's
be,
like-
Aodin,
like-
that would
it's
be
like-
using technology. Remember that.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
like
no, fuck that.
it would be worth it though, right? It's like a big switch, like here, like off.
So, yeah, are these doors magical?
None of the doors out of this room are magical.
Alright, just let me know if
Investigate
anything
this door.
sparks magic.
23.
Stone door does not appear to be trapped.
I will open up a crack because now we're getting deep into enemy territory.
Dude, you can't
last
just
time-
crack out of nowhere. That's just not.
Like, let's surprise attack.
Give
let's
me
do all
a
that shit.
stealth roll to see how stealthily you can peek into the door.
I'm gonna give myself advantage for side point. 14. I mean, that's not any better, really.
No, not a great deal. You begin to crack the door open, and it scrapes quite loudly on the ground.
Is there passive
Zephyr, close the doors behind us.
perception 14 plus?
Oh, I see a skeleton. Shut the door.
You shut the door. Okay. You slam the door closed again.
Okay, let's go.
Oh,
Skeletons.
what did
Oh,
you see?
yeah,
Skeletons. Skeletons.
Skeletons. I am horrible with these kinds of things. I'm used to fighting things with an anatomy.
Okay, I open
What?
that door. I will
Anatomy.
be right back, however.
Anatomy? What's it called? Am I
Anatomy?
Anatomy? Okay, sorry.
Yeah.
What did I say?
I don't know.
Anatomy. Anatomy.
I'm gonna
Anat-
nip AFK for just a minute as well. Go to the loo and I'll be right back. All right.
Okay.
Everybody will have
Sigurd,
5 minutes.
Yeah, Sigurd, help me. What did I say wrong? Anatomy? Anatomy.
You replaced the A with an O.
Not an anatomy. Okay.
Anatomy, yeah.
Yeah, I was pretty close.
Like a gnat.
Anat.
Anatomy.
Anatomy. Anatomy. Okay.
I hate dungeons. They're so stressful.
Yeah. There's no right. There's no like. Oh. So what's up?
Not much, man.
Yeah.
Been bored, not much going on.
Yeah. Did you find an apartment, by the way?
No, I'm still on the waiting list.
Yeah.
It usually takes about a year to get through. I've been on it for about 6 months.
Okay.
Can't wait to move out though, because I tell you, it's fucking stress from family, man.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean, usually it's even if you have a good like relation with the family, it's always better. Like the relationship is always less stressful by moving apart.
Mm-mm.
Like in any situation, basically,
Including
So-
your wife.
Yeah, right. A good sign of a healthy marriage are separate beds.
I have a fantastic relationship with my wife Bertha and her boyfriend Terrell.
Yeah. It's fine. He's just giving her messages. It's all messages. I can't fucking speak today. I don't know why. Okay, yeah, but no, I think I had the same discussion with my brother. Basically, it's just like, even if like everything is great on the like oh,
The
we don't
relationship, it's still
yeah,
stressful.
basically, yeah, exactly.
It's
It's still always better to like when that time's come.
We're talking about separating from your wife so she can have time with Jamal.
Yeah, Jamal just needs to enhance her spiritually, and
It's just
For the-
yoga.
exactly, it's just yoga. And I don't think.
What?
Okay. Talking about being cucks.
Oh.
Yeah.
No, basically we were talking about apartments and stuff like that.
I've been listening in silence for
Oh,
because
shit.
this is the most
Kim.
hilariously slow conversation I've ever heard.
Kim.
No, it's because we have nothing to talk about,
Yeah.
dude.
Yeah.
Like,
But Kim,
we could
don't,
sit here and like orgasm
you
over
agree, though?
Cyberpunk.
yeah, Kim, don't you agree though that like even though if you were to have a good relationship with the family, like it's always good to actually separate and to actually have a separate thing.
You're talking to someone that has lived half his life in different countries than his family, so I
Yeah.
don't know if I'm the right person to talk.
Yeah,
with.
okay, that's true.
Well, you seem to be doing well for yourself, so
Yeah,
it seems to be fuck.
Yeah,
Get to other
exactly.
countries, man.
No, it's in general, family is always good at that arm's length.
Yeah.
That's the general conception, I think, that people.
Yeah, and I mean, it also allows you to kind of have your own space, and often as like, if you lived with your parents all your life, then it's often they still think of you as like younger than you actually are, and that's a good way to actually make that jump of being your own like unit.
God, I want my own apartment so bad.
Hmm.
Doc. Doc.
Huh? Yeah.
Afford half the rent?
Can I afford half the rent?
Yeah.
No, I don't have a job right now. I'm going to school to be
Well,
able to get a job.
He's asking if the two of you should move together, and I definitely support it.
Where do you live again?
Longview, Washington.
Dude, just
Then
move
you would
together.
have to move.
Yes, move
I'm not
together.
moving to New York.
Well then, fuck you.
Everything,
New York is. You don't realize how expensive New York is.
I know.
Well, mate, you do realize how you
Yeah.
live there.
Yeah.
Mhm.
dude, just move together in the suburbs and just
Actually,
adopt a Chinese child.
I heard those
Dude,
really
I just want this to happen. I shipped you guys for like
got a lot of
4 years
slum.
ago.
They've got a lot of slumlords in New York, just like everywhere, but like New York especially.
Yeah, and
I heard
Doc,
it's pretty bad.
activate your camera.
But that means
No, I'm eating.
that means it's fairly cheap, isn't it?
What?
Slumlord hotels in New York.
Okay.
Why would we want to be there?
You almost
So we
said
can
that.
enjoy the endless cockroaches. It's free
Yes.
food.
Okay,
God.
so you're at the northern door.
Uh-huh.
I open this door.
You open the door.
So before we continue too much, you guys haven't had time to catch up yet. There's been so
Huh.
much going on, so I don't know everything that's gonna happen, but I'm gonna try to jump in now that I think I get the fair idea.
You're making your way through the bottommost level.
So we landed. we-
I
we
so
tell-
much want you to
Yeah,
be
madman,
with me.
please, enough.
Madman.
Do it in my head.
Let's recap them real quick. We teleported down, had to fight a couple skeletons and a couple plant creatures. We
Yeah.
took them out fairly well. Continued along.
Why just kill
Uh,
creatures down here though?
We killed them back at the beginning, and the
No,
other
no.
skeleton creatures are to our right.
Why are they here?
Oh, he's an evil druid.
Yeah, but why is the skeleton creatures here? There's so
Because-
many goblins and kobolds
Oh,
and
yeah,
other.
yeah. Sorry. I have the notes. No, don't you worry. I have the... It's called...
Probably the skeletons of the people that have came down.
he's a druid of Black-Hearted Tree. The name is Dark One or the Outcast. It blooms twice a year. One fruit grants life, but one fruit grants life, but it's a twisted form of life. And basically, what I believe, like out of character, is that the reason the Lord Conroy has brought us down here is because this fucking fruit has made this rune like Druid's life unnaturally long, that he's looking for that fruit to enhance his own life or someone else's life within the order. But in character, of course, he's gonna burn down the tree, and there will never be anything evil done with the fruits of it.
Okay.
So, Tenzin, as you step into that room,
Oh shit.
you have stepped into a room that just appears to be completely filled with fungus, moss,
What color?
purples, blacks, some deep reds.
Wasn't it deep red that we were supposed to... What did Gimbal say? Wasn't it Gimbal? Wait, or am I thinking the wrong game?
Yeah, that's the wrong game.
Sorry.
It's Dimble, and that's the wrong game.
Sorry.
Yeah.
I say, we'll just... Guys, we should stay out of there. Who knows what kind of...
There's a door there, though.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah, and we are
Who
running
knows what
out
kind
of
of
doors to
infections?
go through.
Yeah.
Where's the door?
I opened the door here.
Okay.
I just say to everybody, hold your breath. And I open the door.
I closed the fucking
That doesn't
vent hole.
work.
Like, I don't hold my breath. I just
Well, it would give you advantage at the very least if you
Yeah.
do have a thing.
I used to press on the thing that where I just filter out all the fucking thing.
Okay.
I will, I'll just wrap a cloth around my face real quick and quickly move through.
As you step through that door,
Oh, shit,
Tenzin,
Oh.
you find a much cleaner room, adorned in primarily black stone.
Oh.
And
Oh.
as you step that far into the room, you turn and you see a statue of a 5-headed dragon.
Fuck.
This time, however, the statue is standing very tall with all 5 heads raised, wings outstretched, a very kind of majestic pose. And on the ground in front of the dragon, you do see a small tile, like a 5x5 single tile, that appears to be a different color than the rest of the floor. Give me just a second, and I've got... let me just check something real quick.
You're supposed to, like, find an egg along the way or something? Was there anything back in that room with the skeletons beside the skeleton?
You saw a skeleton and closed the door.
Yeah.
It's a dark red tile with runes carved around the inner edge of it. Aodin, whenever you look at it, the tile and the statue are both magical.
What language are the runes?
They appear to be draconic.
Ooh.
You guys read that?
I read the tile.
I will
Tiles.
have Sai assist him.
Well, as you look at the tile, you can read it from where you are. It says that.
Let the sorcerer's power illuminate my spirit.
I will cast Eldritch Blast at it.
Oh,
I'm sorry.
what?
Sai. Oh my god,
No,
I
no,
think
Sai
Eldritch
doesn't do
Blast
that.
can actually do this.
No.
No.
Don't attack it, please,
Okay.
Zai.
I will
Please,
not do
Zai,
that.
please
Okay.
don't attack it.
Yes, of course I won't. I will
Okay,
do it,
stop.
but
Stop.
Man, please, enough.
Stop.
I'm
Seriously,
getting
it's...
at the end
Okay.
of the rope with it.
Okay,
we're just
sorry.
wasting time.
I'm sorry.
Okay, so, what were you saying, Doc?
I don't. It just says, "Let the sorcerer's power illuminate my spirit."
Has this ever been a quote? Okay, so I went to magic school, like literally college, at magic college back in the first age. Were there sorceress colleges? Or sorcerer schools? Or were sorcerers just allowed?
Enclaves. They weren't necessarily schools in the same manner as...
Right, because you didn't learn.
Right. To use a modern terminology, they would be more like communes than colleges.
Was that ever a saying?
Not one that you would be necessarily aware of, no.
Yeah, I will, just for sake of, so you have the ability to learn this, I step on the tile, look at the thing, look at the statue, and say, "Let the sorcerer's power illuminate my spirit," to everybody.
Obviously, Doc's been reading the storyline.
What? What are you talking about?
I should change it now.
Wow, Doc, you just meta gaming the shit
Oh,
out of
yeah,
me.
that
Okay.
was blatant.
Oh, wow. Wow, okay.
I read this story like
Mhm.
months ago, dude.
That's just not okay. That's just not okay.
Someone else do it then.
No, you're the
no. As you step onto the tile, the rest of you watch as Tenzin is enveloped in what appears to be a flame of energy.
And he
which then
dies.
Fades. I'm tempted. But no, you gain advantage on charisma checks for 24 hours.
I could have used that the entire way here.
Are
It
you
would have been
okay,
great.
Tenzin?
Boo. Boo.
Yes, I believe I am.
Boo. Boo.
Wasn't that like
Jesus.
dragon fire?
Is the magic still active?
It is not.
There's nothing behind the statue, is there?
You go to step behind the statue and have a look. And then give me just a second.
Did something stupid, didn't I?
Doc, don't even defend yourself.
I am. I did. But I read this before. What do you want from me? I'm not going to use it.
Of course you are.
Yeah.
Whenever I vaguely mention metagame to benefit, even if it's just story related, I got yelled at.
Yeah, exactly.
This is a tiny little thing.
No. This is fucking hypocrite. Fuck. Help me see here.
Zephyr,
Hypocrisy.
No, I'm gonna drop
It's
it.
hypocrisy.
Sorry,
does a
idiot.
28 hit you, Zephyr?
It's easier to
Yeah.
drop it than to
Yeah.
argue it.
You, as you step behind the statue, take 19 necrotic damage and lose 3 strength.
Ooh.
Shit.
As it seems like a shadow reaches out from the wall, strikes you, and then vanishes again.
Ah, shit.
What the hell? What happened?
Don't go near
Get
the
out of
walls.
there, then. Get out of there.
I'm gonna walk away. That hurt!
Zephyr, are you alright?
No.
He will go up and just jam some miracle dose into your vein, like, and heal you for free.
Here's some H, buddy. This'll
Yeah.
heal you right up.
Yeah,
Exactly.
he will.
I'm gonna stand like over here and look to see what's over there.
As he comes around, and before you even get around that corner, you
Okay.
start to notice that as the platform now has faded, the entire room has started to be enveloped in dark shadows.
We should go. There's a door here. Let's go. Focus.
Yes. I'm just saying, I'm healing Zephyr for full shit.
Doesn't someone have the light or daylight spell or whatever the fuck? I could have sworn that
I have
Jake
light.
said she has daylight.
Oh, let me check.
Let me check.
Oh, right, no, I'm Zephyr. Never mind.
Light, yes, and that's on my head
Well, that's
right
just
now. Yes,
that's
I am.
that's not.
No, daylight, not light.
Oh, no, she has no spell slots left.
Oh, okay, never mind. Why doesn't she have spell slots? We just
Because she
slept.
healed Aiden and then me.
the fuck, madman?
She is not a healer, madman.
But she did that.
How would you
Are you-
use
Are you
your
opening
Yeah,
the door?
warlock
It's fine.
spell
It's fine.
slots?
It's fine. We'll
Are you
go.
opening the
We'll
door?
open
and
the
running
door.
through?
Yes, we'll open this door here, and I like this room even less.
You run into the room and you see a pair of stone benches lining the walls, and a lot of kind of debris and rubble on the floor. Are
Yeah.
all of you running through, or
Should we go in there?
It's better than staying in the magical darkness that attacks you.
All right then. And just to make sure, Kim, you got 15
Ah.
HP.
Got it.
Like, Zephyr, are you alright? Don't go wandering off there. It's not safe.
Why is there shadows in the wall?
Well, I don't know much, but I know if shadows are killing you, you should stay in the light.
That entire
I
room.
shut the door.
With it.
you shut the
Behind
door?
me.
Got it.
It's
Is
like,
it coming through the door?
It does not seem to be.
Okay, it seems to be just a localized effect. We should be fine.
I don't
Do we
like
wanna?
this.
Do you wanna look around the room?
What are these benches for?
Yeah. What are they? Like that's weird as
So
fuck.
weird. Yeah,
It's a sauna.
that's what I was thinking too. Like, this is
Can I roll? Do I roll investigation?
You can roll
Perception.
investigation, or I'll also allow religion for this one.
Oh,
Ooh, I could do
oh,
either.
is it like a prayer chamber?
Investigate. Oh, great. Fucking 14.
Zephyr with that 22, it certainly looks like some kind of an antechamber or prayer chamber to a temple. A
Oh,
place
I
of
think-
silent study, perhaps.
Yeah, there were the things we had back in my mom's house.
Yeah, basically a Norwegian sauna. It's
Guys,
exactly
I-
what we have.
I think
Guys.
we're getting close.
No, we need to be quiet. This is where people come to pray.
Oh.
Oh yeah, you're gonna tell the big metal fucking man to be quiet, okay?
It's where it's where we sit down in preparation of prayer. It's a silence.
I'm very sorry.
Not the evil gods.
Well, evil or good, they will hear you.
That's true.
I'm just looking through the rubble. Is there anything?
I'm kicking in the
No,
door.
actually, it just appears to be
Oh.
rubble from the stone carving.
He's
Got
kicking in the door.
Okay.
You kick
Well,
in
you
the
didn't
door.
have to kick it, but you know.
Stone door that slides.
This is more flashy.
You kick the door off its
Ooh.
hinges and listen as it clatters its way down the staircase.
I want to get out of here. I want to get out. I'm getting very claustrophobic.
Yes. Well, we're going down a very dark tunnel.